Hello, hello everyone. Let's see, is the Twitch ready? Is Twitch ready? You ready? Okay. Hello! Happy Moon Day, everyone! Happy Moon Day. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, which is really good. How are you guys? Let's see. Boom. How are you guys today? How are you guys? Okay, good. It looks like everything's working. Hi! How are we doing today? Hello. Wow, it feels, I don't know why, it feels really, like it's been a while since I've been in VR. Has it been a while? Does it feel like that to you? I must have been in VR pretty recently. Shiro, has it been a while since I've been on here? Welcome in, Cirrus. Hello, welcome back. It's good. I'm feeling great. How have you guys been feeling? I've been very productive today. How are you guys? I just drank so much Red Bull. Maybe that's why I feel so good. Maybe that's why I feel so good. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Val, Technical. Hi, Savvy. Hi, Alex. Hi, Verbox. Hi, Sub. Hi, Solus. It's been 30 years. Nah, it's only been 29. Oh, not even. Chill evening for once. Yeah, it's still. You know what? I really do feel like it's the Red Bull. I feel really good. Suddenly I feel so energized. What's up with that? I feel great. I feel wonderful. How are you guys? Hi, Tad. Hi, Obi. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I'm feeling nice. I went on almost a 12-mile bike ride today. I did 10 point something. What's 9.9 plus 1.4? 10.3. Wow, look at that. Quick maths. I did a 10.3 mile bike ride before stream today. I got off work, okay, and then I went out and I did my exercise for the day, feeling very fit. It was really hot. Oh, you know what? I feel like, there we go. That feels more normal. I was like, why are things mirrored for me? That's better. Good for you. Yes, the athleticism. I'm feeling so strong. Those guns. Yeah, I feel really good about that. I'm trying to do an hour of bicycling a day, like an hour of cycling a day. It's not so bad. Trying to make sure my summer body stays nice and fit, of course. Today we're gonna be stargazing. This is the perfect night sky for that. But before that, let me get out some of my energy, okay? 11.3. Wait. 11.3. Oh, yeah. Oops. I forgot about the extra. Yeah, you're supposed to carry the one there. 11.3 miles, yeah. It is today. Meowza. Yeah. It was like 85. I was sweating, but I also feel pretty good. And on my way home, I stopped by a coffee shack to buy some Red Bull. It was really tasty. You're like, supposed to be a store? Well, I've been cycling to work since November? What's before November? No, yeah, since November. On and off, I don't go every time. After it got hot, I didn't really want to keep cycling to work. So now I'm cycling after work, which I'm liking a lot more. And I also tried, now I'm cycling around like 7 p.m. right before I go to bed. So I'll like go out for an hour of cycling, come back home, shower, go to bed kind of thing. And I'm really liking that a lot because then it's nice and cool, not too hot. Today I decided to go right after work since I stream until 7 and I didn't want to go. I probably wouldn't want to go on my bicycle ride after stream. So I feel like that was a good plan though, because I feel very energized, like, pumped up, you know? Yeah, like that could be it could be the Red Bull though. That could be the Red Bull though, I don't know. Yeah. But your core is super toned, yeah, look at it. Look at that toned core. I feel good though. Yeah. But so I'm trying to go for an hour a day because my bike ride to work would have been like an hour a day. But now I'm going every day, not just on the days I go in the office. So actually I feel like I'm getting more exercise than I was when I was just cycling to work. But it was harder to cycle to work. Honestly, it was harder to cycle to work because I had to get up earlier, and I'm not much of even though I'm now a morning person, quote unquote, morning person. I don't want to get up even earlier because now I get up at 6 and I have to be in my office at 7, and I don't like that. I don't want to get up at 5 so I can bike to work, you know? I don't want to do that, so yeah. Stop by the coffee shop for Red Bull. That's wild. Don't you like go to coffee shops? I mean, like I go to coffee shops sometime for coffee, but today I didn't. I mean, I was thirsty too. I don't know if Red Bull's really hydrating. It's okay though. You look cute today, thanks. When I'm cycling is way intense. You think it's intense? I think it's okay. I don't feel like it's too intense. Not really. Like it's not so bad. I don't know. I like it. I like my coffee shop. I like my 1 hour of cycling. I feel like it's a great workout. I mean, like, imagine going to the gym for an hour. Like, that's not so bad, right? Here's my new fitness hero. I'm your fitness hero, and I'm here to say you should go out on a bicycle ride for an hour. Also, biking for an hour is not very, like, intensive. Although there are hills and stuff. Like, and like I push myself, you know, I'm trying to increase my mile per hour. So in 1 hour I did almost 12 miles, which is up from my first try, which I only did 7 miles, I think. So 7 miles per hour up to 12. But I want to get up to 16 miles an hour. That's my goal. Yeah. Thank you for the gift, member Helios. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You become a cycling beast. I know, I really like it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. You know, it's one of those things where, like, you know how people will say, like, oh, if you don't like running, you should try a different type of exercise, right? And I really, you know what, I kind of believe that now. Because, like, I don't really like running, and I'm not very good at it, and I feel like every time I tried to, like, get into running, because I was like, I should like running is, like, good cardio, and, like, but, like, I can't get into it, and I don't really like it, and it doesn't feel good. But, like, you should just, if you're trying, like, the same exercise routine every time and you hate it, and it makes you fall off the routine, you shouldn't do it. You should find an exercise that makes you excited to do it, you know? Yeah. By the way, hi, ShiroNekoNya! I'm ShiroNekoNya! Hi! Hi! I managed to go around 25 miles per hour on a bike for a good while. That's amazing. That's really good. I don't think I could go 25 miles an hour on a bike. I don't know. That's pretty fast. I'd be like racing bike level. I have a Verve, I think is what it's called. I have a Verve like, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. It's the hybrid that's between a cruiser and a road bike, so it doesn't get up to road bike speeds exactly. I think the max is around 25. I think I've gotten up to like 15 or 16 while going downhill, like all at once. But in terms of how many miles per hour I'm actually traveling right now, it's about 12. So, but that's on flat land for now. We'll see if I can get it better or not. Yeah. Did you miss my super chat? Did I miss your super? I'm sorry, Red. Let me check it. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you for your super. Cute Catwife voice has the prettiest fit to 3D. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Red. Thank you. I'm glad you guys really, I actually really like this one. This is like my favorite fit, actually. Recently, from recent times. I really like the sundress, for sure, but this one is like definitely, wait, let's see. This one is like my absolute favorite recently. I feel like this one has been the best outfit I've ever tried, actually. Like, isn't it so cute? I think it's ultra cute. I really like this one. Yeah. I really like this one. It's my absolute favorite. A yellow one. I used to ride a bike. Yeah, I ride a yellow bike. But yeah, that's what I was saying is that, like, if you find yourself having a hard time sticking to a certain type of exercise, you should just try a different form. Because now that I am cycling, I like love it. I'm excited every time I get on my bicycle. Actually, I need to take it into the shop this Saturday because I think I have a slow leak in my back tire. Since let's see, I filled my tire up to the PSI. It's PSI, right? To PSI that it was supposed to be, which is apparently 45 for bike tires on Saturday, and then by today it was down to 25. I don't think that's normal. Even after a 12-mile bike ride and a day in between, I don't think that's normal. So I need to take it in, and they're gonna probably give me a new inner tube. So yeah, suits you perfectly. Thank you. Yeah, too. Smooth mountain descent. Oh, mountain biking is scary. While I was on the hike with my coworkers like a month ago, can you believe it's been a month? I feel like I'm only gonna end up going on one like hike a month with my coworkers at this point. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I saw a mountain biker crash. It was very scary. He was fine, thankfully, but he was like going down this crazy steep hill and then like hit the dirt gravel that was very dry and then like totally skidded out across like the entire thing. It was crazy. It seems very dangerous. It seems like a super dangerous like hobby. I like my nice flat paved roads. Time is passing by so quickly, said. What do you mean? PSI, pounds per square inch. Oh, I didn't know that. Also, look at my kitchen door. Hi. Hello, Storm. Nice outfit suits you. Thank you. Thank you. I said, two people crash on bikes yesterday? Into each other or like in general? I like your flip-flops as well. Thank you. They're pretty cute, right? Yeah. They're yellow to match my sunglasses. You see? And also my bag, I guess. I love the yellow. I love how like the cute colors on this outfit specifically. I love the yellow and pink accents so much. I love how yellow and pink look with blue. That's why those are my... Did you know that my main colors are actually this specific like cute pink, but then as an accent is actually blue and yellow in my bedroom too? Did you know that? Did you know that that's my official color palette? That's probably why this outfit works so well. I just do calisthenics in the mornings, otherwise I get grumpy. Like, you get grumpy without them, or you get grumpy with anything that's not calisthenics. But, like, that's great. See, when I was trying to force myself to learn how to, like, run and stuff, I feel like I was just really unhappy all the time. Yeah. Wow, that's gifable. Wait, what's gifable? Two separate instances. Oh, okay. I love her too. I love rabbit. Rabbit? What do you mean? I'm a cat. I'm not a rabbit. Whoa. I'm a cat, okay. Don't call me a rabbit, bro. Blue and yellow. Secret blue and yellow. Secret blue and yellow. No, yeah, my main like accents are pink, blue, and then yellow. Or I guess like pink, blue, and white, kind of. But I don't really think of the white as an accent. It's more like, I don't know, that's just white. But yeah, I said, oh, your outfit is adorable. Thank you. And also thank you for offering your booty. Thank you for the booty, Cesariel. Thank you. Whoa, that was terrifying. Let me try that again. Okay, less terrifying slightly. Thank you for the biddies. Shall we sit and stargaze? Shall we cuddle? Like I promised? Let's see. I think the way we have to do this, I didn't actually try this ahead of time. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get you a view of the stars here. How do we do this? I feel like what I need to do is like point you, give like something in between. Let's see. What's the best way to get you a view of the stars while also getting you a view of while I can also see you? Ooh, like this. Okay. This is pretty good. Right, now you can see the stars. That's not bad. Maybe we could sit like this. This is also nice too. Wow, this is actually really aesthetic. Look at that in the background. That's pretty cool. My stomach just grumbled. I'm hungry. Nakavi, thank you for the 20. You're kind of far away. I can't kiss you right. There we go. Is this cuddling? Question mark? It's a big and fluffy towel. Touch you is scary. Cat girl, I'm not scary. Okay, we can pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. Yeah, they're totally airplanes and not the shooting stars. No, they're shooting stars. See? See. All the shooting stars above me. Whoa. There we go. It's pretty cool, right? I really like this world. It's very, very pretty. In my opinion, yeah. It's very pretty. Yeah, maybe the stars are actually aliens. Do you think there's aliens out there? Aliens. Catwife has been spoiled for the fun. Thank you. Far cry, look at me, shooting stars. I wish to stay with you and hear your squishy laugh forever. Eternity! Okay, I got you. I will have to use all 9 of my lives in order to stay here for an eternity. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I can see. I was distracted by the biggest star. Ooh, is the sun? The sun? It's like a cat playing with her food before dinner. Are you guys in my food before dinner? Yeah. Did you guys hear, by the way, that, where was it? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, what is it called? Wow, I'm blanking. Did you guys hear, by the way? The Elder Scrolls 6! Did you guys hear that The Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out? Did you hear about that? Did you hear? I'm so excited. What a wonderful view. The stars are nice too. Thank you for the 2 red. Thank you. Thank you for the super. I was watching a live stream yesterday with someone recording the sky with an IR camera. Saw lots of things. Wait, what's an IR camera? What's that? What's that mean? Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, did you guys hear? Should I check your sub gifts on Twitch? Did I miss something? You're very cute looking. Thanks, King Bluey. Did I miss something? I think I'm not getting audio alerts. I think my alerts is dead. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Oh no. Dame this, yo. I'm so sorry. I think I did miss something big. Wait, let me open up the thing that I need to see here. Okay, I can read. Thank you. That is 29. Does that number mean something? Cesario, thank you for the 29 gift subs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cesario. Thank you. New subscribers, please enjoy your new emotes and your new ad-free viewing of Catgirl and Stars for the night. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cesario. Thank you for spoiling me. I totally thought you were talking about the biddies. I did not see that. And thank you, Strange Batman, for the 100 biddies as well. But thank you. Thank you both. I really appreciate that. What kind of games you into? Well, wouldn't you know, I'm into the Elder Scrolls 6. I'm really, really excited about that. Here, there we go. That way we can see the stars. The cuddling is like harder than you'd think. Maybe if I just get really close to you, then it will feel like you're in my lap. How's that? Do you like this? I thought that the cuddling might be easier to get like a photo of, or like to get the stars in the background. But then I realized you would have to then it would be hard to see me. But instead you can just be in my lap. How's that? That's pretty good too. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I Atari's infrared camera. Infrared wavelength is light produced by heat sources. Wait. How does that work? What would you see in the sky? What would you see in the sky with an IR camera? Just like to make her catwife smile. Well, thank you. I'm glad I make you smile too. I really appreciate it. Right now, let's see. I had to need biscuits. Wait, in my lap, or should I need biscuits on you? Because I am also the catwife, of course. I could need biscuits on your shoulders. I'll give you a massage, okay? This is a massage. Okay, I disappeared anyway. Massage. There we go. How does that feel? Feel all your tension fading away. Look at the beautiful sky. Look at the beautiful sky. And the cat girl in front of you. And feel your tension slowly fading away. Stargazing. Yeah, we were watching the night sky tonight together. And enjoying the beautiful sound of the waves in the background. You guys get to be in my lap for today. Actual biscuits. I got food on my mind. Honestly, me too. But I'm on a diet. I'm being careful. Shiro massages. I can use it next year. You can sit in my lap. Just like this. It's good for you. Hi, cutie. Welcome in, Sparta. Hello. This is Sparta. You know what I watched recently? I finished the John Wick series. I'm really proud of myself. I watched all 4. I really liked them. I found out recently I am a big fan of action movies. So I think next though, I remember my dad really liked the video. In my like YouTube brain rot, movie, and it was called Constantine. It also has Keanu Reeves in it. Yeah, so I think I might watch that next, maybe? Action movies are just fun, yeah. I found out I really like action movies. I grew up on like action movies. I feel like a lot with my parents really like action movies. So I love John Wick. I really liked it. I remember watching the first one with my dad before, but then I never watched any of the other ones. And so I found out recently, well, not kind of recently. I mean, it's been long enough for me to watch all 4 John Wick movies. But I found out recently you can watch basically any movie in VRChat. How does this feel, by the way? You're like being in my lap while I yap at you about how I yap your ears off. This feels really yeah, this feels right. Watch The Matrix and Speed. I have watched all The Matrix because that was my dad. My dad was a big, I don't know if he's like a Keanu Reeves fan now that I think about it, but he loved The Matrix, so I've watched it multiple times with him as I was growing up. So I probably want to watch it again. I don't know what Speed is. Speed is fun, but isn't it a different actor? Is it? I like being the rap. Ballerina? No, but I was talking about how I really liked it because it's the first time I've ever seen all of them. I watched the first one with my dad, of course, but then I never watched any of the other ones until recently. Did I finish my sentence? I think I was trying to say I found out you can watch movies in VRChat, so I've been watching a lot of movies recently. In my evenings. I'd be happy if I get a hug or a kiss. Alright, you can get a hug. I'm only gonna squeeze you a little. There you go. It's an unusual angle to watch Shiro from below. Is it weird? Do you like it? You better like it. Here, I'll give you head pats while you're in my lap. There we go. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Red. It has Bruce Willis in it, who is my favorite actor. But I really do like Keanu Reeves, and I really like... And Red is also an action movie, but it's kind of like an action comedy, which I like both of. I really like comedies, too. I want to watch more. I recently watched... Was it called Anger Management? I'm thinking of watching more movies with that one actor in it than right now, for some reason, I can't remember his name. He's in 50 First Dates, though. I like 50 First Dates. I remember watching that when I was younger. Oh, yeah, but no, I haven't watched Ballerina. I'll have to look into that one. But when I mentioned that I really like John Wick, one of my coworkers suggested that I watch The Continental, which is a show that it's like in the same universe as John Wick. So I might try that one. I think I'll try that one, yeah. Tail wags, yeah. Yeah. Adam Sandler, yeah, Adam Sandler. I like comedies a lot, also. Adam Sandler, yeah. I don't know if I really liked 50 First Dates, and I Adam said, oh my gosh, do you hear that? Holy crap, there's a truck revving its engine outside of our peaceful retreat here. I don't know if I'm a big Adam Sandler fan, but I really liked 50 First Dates, and I did like Anger Management, although it did make me actually like kind of angry, which I think was the point of that show, but it did bother me a lot. I like rom-coms a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. I hope you guys can't hear that. I like being in the laughing glad. But yeah, I really did like... I don't know if my dad was just a big Keanu Reeves fan, because now I'm thinking about it, a lot of the movies he watched were... had Keanu Reeves in them. But... no, he must have been, because he also talked about how Keanu Reeves is really cool, and didn't Keanu Reeves, like, give actors in, like, one of his movies, like, motorcycles or something? I don't remember. Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler? Is it cute? I should watch that one then. I like rom-coms. I don't know how I would feel about Adam Sandler in other roles. He probably mostly does comedies, right? But like, is he in a lot of movies though? Adam Sandler or Keanu Reeves? Yes, Keanu is in a lot of movies. My favorite movies are Spider-Man, Superman, Michael? And Super Mario Brothers movies. You like the hero movies, huh? Keanu Reeves is one of the rare Hollywood dudes who isn't a creep. Why did it hate that? I'm gonna accept that one. Yeah, he seems really cool. Everybody always talks about how cool Keanu is, but I like his acting. Oh yeah, but the movie that I'm thinking of watching, that my dad really liked is Constantine, which is another action movie, I think, right? Billy Madison and Waterboy, my favorite movies from Adam Sandler. Oh, I think I've watched part of Waterboy. I think I watched some of that when I was younger. That's another one. See, my family, I remember my family. The reason I like 50 First Dates is because my mom watched that when I was younger. Now I'm kind of like thinking about how that's not a very appropriate movie for a middle schooler to be watching, but like, yeah. But I really did like it. It left quite an impression on me. I thought it was so cute. Keanu Reeves is cool, yeah. Did you watch the movie? Yes, man. No, I haven't watched very many, movies in general, so I feel like I should watch more movies. The Wedding Singer is another Sandler rom-com? Yeah? Do you think it's good? That sounds cute. I've heard of that one, I'm pretty sure. Keanu's in SpongeBob, too? Is it? Is it? Also, yeah, Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. I know. I really like watching people play Cyberpunk, but I don't really like playing it myself. It's not my kind of game, really. It's not so bad. I used to watch Robot Chicken at 7. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? Maybe I'll try The Wedding Singer. I really like rom-coms. I'm in the mood for... Oops. I disrupted your lap sitting position. There you go. I'm really in the mood for some rom-coms right now. I like them. They're cute. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking Constantine next, though, when it comes to the next, action movie, at least. But maybe I'll try Wedding Singer first. I find myself to be kind of surprisingly a fan of the Adam Sandler movies I've watched so far, which was surprising, I guess, because I feel like I've heard people, he's like kind of a mixed bag reactions, right? Some people really like him, some people don't like him at all, you know? I haven't seen many movies either. Yeah, see, me too. That's why I want to watch more movies in general. Robot Chicken was unhinged. What's Robot Chicken? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I want to watch more movies because I feel like I've always been an anime-only kind of person. So I've never really watched a lot of movies before. So I'm trying to kind of catch up, watch some movies. You know what, my coworker, I was talking kind of recently about how like my coworker is always watching shows. Like the ladies in my office are always talking about the shows they're watching. They watch a lot of Netflix shows. I don't have Netflix though, so I guess this is my happy medium. Is that I can watch some other stuff. Excuse me, what? I enjoyed the earliest kids. Wait, what is Robot Chicken? Also, Keanu Reeves' Romance Lake House. Wait, is that the one that's like? Because there's like a couple. But really, there's a Keanu Reeves romance. He doesn't really seem like the kind of actor to do romance. Birdemic. Is that like a goofy like horror movie? I'm loving the head pets. I'm glad. This is nice. Does it feel immersive? Robot Chicken is like stop motion toys doing skits. Really? It's an Adult Swim show. I wonder. Have you seen any I'm gonna say Jean-Claude? Jean-Claude Van Damme? No. No to both of those. Can you... Man, do you have any good suggestions? Oh, a hydrate. My water's so far away. Okay, hold on. Alright. Sit tight. I'm gonna grab hydration. I've been required to do some hydration. I still have the ice in my drink. Thank you. Honestly, I did totally like sweat out most of my water today on my bike ride because it was pretty warm. Man, so sweaty, not gonna lie. The Count of Monte Cristo is my favorite romance movie. Is that a real romance movie? Sometimes I worry because I don't actually know a lot about any movies, so you could probably like say anything and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll look at it. How goes the show Danny DeVito maxing? What does that mean? Who's Danny DeVito is like an actor, right? I think. Should I get a pizza? Sushi, pizza. Man, is pizza in Argentina good? Is it good? Not really I saw, but like, Obi posts photos of pizza from Germany, and it looks kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. They put lettuce on it one time, and I was like, I don't know about that. Listen, I don't know about pizza on the... Wait, hold on. My tracker keeps messing up because I'm not sitting very appropriately. Hello? For the tracker. Wow, it's really messed up. Hello? T-pose. Okay, let me provide myself with a better tracking position. Hello? What's happening? I've been possessed. My skeleton is gone. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Yeah. That spinach on pizza makes it look appetizing. I don't really like cheese. Okay, I like spinach on pizza. No, they put lettuce on the pizza in Germany. Jason Statham movies are really good too. What's a good Jason Statham movie? VR figures always be my favorite. You like them thingies? There we go. Trying to show off the fingies. Yeah. Shiro has no bones. Well, I mean, cats are made of liquid, so it's actually pretty... It makes perfect sense, right? Sweaty Shiro, salty cat. I'm so salty today, actually. I'm gonna need a shower after this. I need food for the stream. Yeah, you do. I would like some food, too. Bring me back some pizza, please. Hi, banana. I'm not a banana. My first Jackie Chan movie was Rumble in the Bronx. It's a good starting place. Jackie Chan does action movies, but like not with guns, right? He's like a martial artist, so it'd be really different, wouldn't it? That one would be like super different. I like the movie Crank. What is that one? Your giggling is cute. Well, I'm glad you like it. Also, look at me, Hebs, that grew. I do like spinach on pizza. Rush Hour is good. Well, who's in Rush Hour? Danny DeVito is a real-life hobgoblin? He is? Didn't Danny DeVito, like, didn't he, like, voice, like, somebody in Disney movies? I like pepperoni pizza. Me too. The Transporter is good? Wow, wait, you guys have so many good, like, Transporter, Craig the Mechanic, maybe even Italian Job. Italian Job sounds weird. Transporter series was good. Transporter is most people's... Okay, so these are Jason Statham movies. Transporter is most people's introduction. What kind of action movie is it? Because I like action movies with guns. I like action movies with guns, I'm not going to lie. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker were in Rush Hour, and the Rush Hour trilogy is fantastic. That's true. Everybody has said the Rush Hour is really good. It makes perfect sense. Get it? Wait. I learned how to roll my R's recently. You're on stream. No, I try. Hey, and I'm getting there. I'm not very good at putting syllables after it, but like we're getting there. Back of the throat like you're gargling. Jason Statham has that bald action hero energy. I do like very bald action heroes. I do. I can't lie. I really do. There's nothing better than a bald action hero. They're better when they're bald, I swear it. I swear it's true. Action heroes are better when they're bald. I don't know what it is. It's like not having hair makes you 50% cooler when you're in an action movie. Jackie Chan and Drunken Master is a classic. I think I have heard of that one, actually. I'm pretty sure I have heard of that one. Going for the throw with that wreck? You're not working, though. You're not wrong, though. Wait. Which wreck are you referring to? The one you started with? Wait, let me go back to it. Rumble in the Bronx? Or are we talking... Let's see. Are we talking Rumble in the Bronx? Is that the one you're referring to? Yeah, I want to watch... I've seen the first Die Hard, but I saw it pretty recently. Actually, for the first time. So they're more aerodynamic. Maybe that's what it is. It's that if you're like more aerodynamic, you can go faster, which makes you cooler. If you're an action hero. Before he became an action star, a shirtless and oiled up Jason Statham danced in the 1993 music video for the British electronic band The Shaman called Comin' On. In the video, he famously wore only tiny leopard print underwear. That's beautiful. Thank you. I love Bruce Willis, though. Me too. You know what I should rewatch? You know what we should do for movie night? By the way, for everybody in the VRChat group, we have a VRChat movie night planned for next Saturday, not this Saturday. Wait, no, it is this Saturday. It's Monday. This upcoming Saturday. It's gonna be Pirates of the Caribbean movie 1, because I haven't seen it since I was a wee butt kitten. So we're gonna watch it. Also, welcome in, Kangu. And sheep. Welcome in. Oiled up. Did he have hair or no? But yeah, we're gonna be watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and then maybe next time we'll watch The Fifth Element, because I haven't watched that in a really long time too, and that would be fun. He's bald too. Man, I just love bald guys in movies. I feel like they're always the best. I feel you can't beat a bald guy in an action movie, man. But we should watch more. Isn't Die Hard, like, it's a series, right? We could watch more of those, couldn't we? Right? I'm pretty sure. Should that be my next one that I watch? An action movie with Jason Statham where he fights a megalodon? Oh, everybody was talking about Meg. Isn't that one kind of recent? Or is that one not very recent? Was that one recent? Die Hard is a series. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not mistaken about that. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Meg. How recent was that one? Wasn't there a recent movie about a megalodon? No, that's in 2018. Okay, I'll watch Meg. Wait. Jason Statham, isn't he the guy who... Wait a second. Isn't he the guy who was in Hobbs and Todd or something? Well, this movie for the billionaire family dad. Nah. I like bald guys. I do like Oceans. Meg 2 is recent. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, because a bunch of people mentioned that when I like did a video on like a shark. When I did a short on a shark recently. Yeah. Went to a film with Jason Statham as the good guy and Liam Neeson as the bad guy. Is that unusual? I'm still pretty new to movies. Hobbs and Shaw, yeah. I like the Fast and the Furious franchises. Well, I don't know if I like the Fast and the Fast and the Furious. Hobbs and Shaw. My dad watched Hobbs and Shaw. Man, I guess maybe that's why I like action movies so much, because I watched a lot of them as I was like growing up. I watched it while I was staying with him while he was having chemo, actually. Have you seen a film ever? Not very many. I'm just starting to watch films, actually, for the first time. So, I just finished the John Wick. What else did I watch? I watched some, it was like a series of like campy horror movies. They were fun. Fast and the Fluffiest. I would watch that. I love The Fifth Element. Me too. I think I watched a lot of Bruce Willis movies because my mom is a fan. Yeah. 2 bald guys in one movie. I really liked Hobbs and Shaw. Maybe that's why. The bald energy. You need to watch 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. What kind of movie is that? Fast and the Fast and the Furlist. Ultimate bald guy action. Oh no. Fast and the Furious. It's got Vin Diesel. I do like Vin Diesel. Yeah. Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw was really good. I liked it a lot. It was like kind of goofy. It's a Western with Clint Eastwood. I'd like to watch Westerns. You know what I really want to try? A spaghetti Western. Apparently those are fun. I like comedies a lot. I would watch like a straight Western though. We should try a Western one of these days for the monthly VRChat meetup. Oh yeah, did I finish saying I finished saying. This Saturday for the VRChat group, we're gonna be watching the Pirates of the Caribbean. But maybe we should do a Western next. I think that would be fun. We should do it. Yeah. Anyway, I've been thinking about a lot of movies. I've been watching a lot of movies. You know what I'm watching also, which I'm really enjoying? It's a show called Trailer Park Boys. It was suggested to me because I said, I like The Office, but Steve Carell makes me really unreasonably angry. That would be fun running around like a silly guy. Well, if it makes you feel better, actually VRChat is available for if you just have like a PC. And I think there's a mobile version too. So you don't have to be in VR, like body tracking, or in a VR headset to attend. You can just join on the PC. Yeah. Yeah, Fifth Element was one of my favorites growing up too. I do really like it. I thought it was really cute. I have PS5. Oh, interesting. I don't know if you can... That's a good question. I don't know if you can join on console. That would be interesting. I love spaghetti westerns. Used to watch them with my dad. Fistful of Dogs and the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I want to watch that. Yeah, I want to watch that so bad. Also, I've heard of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is your favorite western movie. I want to watch that. Steve Carell is good in doses, but he killed his role and Get Smart. Really? Steve Carell makes me really... I don't like how cringy... Like... I feel like maybe I could handle it now, but Steve Carell makes me cringe so hard I couldn't watch The Office. Everything else about The Office is fine, but Steve Carell just bugs the crap out of me. So anyway, I was suggested to watch Trailer Park Boys instead, and I actually like it a lot. He's so cringe. It hurts me so bad. It hurts me. Who's Steve? He's an actor from well, I don't know where else he acts in, but he's in The Office and it like kills me. It hurts me. The new 310 to Yuma is good. What's that? Is this another spaghetti western? I want to try it because the idea of a spaghetti western is like funny to me. And I feel like I'd like it, but I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. We'll see. I've been playing Marvel's vs. Capcom Infinite, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Injustice 2, Street Fighter, Tekken 7. Wow, a lot of like fighting games on the PS4. It's a western, but not a spaghetti western. Oh, I think the only western I've watched in my entire life so far was I watched the Quentin Tarantino western. Do you guys know what? I don't remember what it was called. I didn't like it very much. Glenn Powell's face bothers me. Glenn Powell's face. Wait, which one is Glenn Powell? A really good western, like traditional western, would be Tombstone. I've never heard of that one. Man, you guys have so many good suggestions. I'm gonna forget all of them. I'll have to come back to the VOD and write them down, actually. That's what I'll do. I don't know. What is the one from Quentin Tarantino that I've watched? I don't remember. Grandpa is from the most recent Twister? Tombstone is a classic. Do you have a suggestions channel? I think I might. The Hateful Eight. Thank you, Snow. Yeah, it was called The Hateful Eight. Thank you, also Orange. You both got it. Spaghetti Westerns were filmed in Italy, right? Or some... Yeah, I think so. Steve Carell is the guy from Anchorman. Mad Max win. That'd be so fun. I love Mad Max. I don't know if I watched the original Mad Max or if I watched Mad Max. I watched the one with the guy. That's helpful, isn't it? And he goes into the big rock place. And then he gets water for everybody. I don't know if I really like Quentin Tarantino. Had to come from you to live to say hatefully. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, SQ Knight. Yeah. It was, yes, it's the hateful way. Thank you. I didn't like it that much, but I wasn't expecting it to be... I wasn't expecting it to be like a tragedy, I guess. Or like for everybody to die at the end. Tarantino and Fleet. Name a better duo. Honestly true. Classic duo. My OTP, I would say. I do have a suggestions thread, I think, somewhere in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, you could put them in general or in the thread somewhere. Yeah. Me and a certain someone's feet. No, hold on a second. Whose feet, huh? Was there a battle arena called the Thunderdome in it? I don't remember. I should watch it again because I haven't watched it since I was pretty young. That's another one that my dad watched. So I don't remember it very well. But I now have clam chowder. Oh my god, share. Wow, I haven't had clam chowder in so long. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. I make a lot of chili. The Road Warrior and Thunderdome? Well, that was a recent Mad Max. Was it? Wait, there's a recent one? It might have been Furiosa. But isn't Furiosa about the girl? I don't remember. Quentin Tarantino's a divisive dude with a style and choice of vocabulary. I liked the visuals for sure of The Hateful Eight. I didn't really like the story very much. Also, I'll be honest, I don't really like it when there was a lot of curse. I'm not like one to be like, wow, never curse or anything, and I've definitely had my moments, but I didn't like just the sheer volume of curse words. It made me feel embarrassed to watch it. Focuses on the shaven head lady. Okay, so I don't think it was that one. Yeah. Visuals, he has a cute angles, lighting, and hard cuts, yeah. Surrogates, sci-fi with Bruce Willis. That sounds great. I love Bruce Willis. It's probably a second one called The Road Warrior. I think it's that one. It had a really good soundtrack. That's what I remember about it, but I don't remember anything else. I do remember. It had like the cool electric guitar and the guy on, and they had all the guys on the cars with their electric guitar. I bet that's in every one, isn't it? It's like probably in every Mad Max. That's probably in every Mad Max. It had like the battalion of cool cars with the guys, and they're flaming like... There was aura, okay? There was aura. That's what matters. Wows. Welcome in, Portocina. Did I get your name right? Portocina? It's like Porticelli. Yeah, that one was sick. Yeah. Aura. Yeah, that's what matters. There was aura. That's one of the newest ones. Yeah, probably. I feel like it was pretty new. Fury Road. That's it. No, that's it. Definitely. Fury Road. Yeah, I would like to watch that again. Wait, is that not in every single one then? This was... Wait, so okay. So not every single one has the cool... Saba, if you respond neutral, you should be fine. Saba is a VTuber. She is my Oshi. That was a recent Mad Max. Yeah, with the flamethrower guitars. Wait, so not every Mad Max has... Not every Mad Max has... flamethrower guitars? This is my only experience with Mad Max, so... If there... I'm kind of surprised to hear that not every Mad Max has flamethrower guitars. Really? That's too bad. I feel like flamethrower guitars are, like, really quite a benefit to the movie. Not gonna lie. They shared elements with the guitar guys with Fury Road specific, really? They should probably put flamethrower guitars in every movie. The guitar guy knows how to make war music. I would totally run to war with that guy. Me too, man. Got me pumped up. Yeah, that one was super sick. They should probably... I feel like they should put flamethrower guitar guys in every Mad Max, honestly. Yeah. Flamethrower guitars is peak cinema. Yeah. Mad Max movies all have fleets of crazy vehicles and chases. Well, I do like that. I like action when it gets, like, kind of over the top. You know what I mean? Although I was really a fan of John Wick in terms of how realistic the first one was. You know what was really bugging me by the end, though, of John Wick 4? So, like, I looked up the movies and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. It feels very grounded. And apparently, every, like, time he reloads, it's, like, really realistic to how, like, he uses the guns, right? So, like, each time he reloads, it's after he takes the amount of shots that would have been in his magazine, right? Okay, so, and that's, like, really cool about John Wick. But by the end of the series, he keeps falling down entire stories. Building stories. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Like, we're being so realistic about the amount of bullets he's using, but he falls down, like, 4 flights of stairs, and he jumps off a 3-story building and hits the ground, and he also keeps getting hit by cars. What's up with that? Listen, we have to talk eye to eye about this because it's just ridiculous, okay? You cannot tell me we're gonna be realistic about the amount of bullets in his magazine that he's shooting, but he can fall down 4 stories in the 4th movie, not even in the 3rd movie when he survives like a 10-story fall. Like, okay, fine, it's a miracle. But in the 4th movie, he falls down, I think I counted it, it was like a total of 5 stories he falls down. And then he literally falls down like 6 flights of stairs on top of that. That's silly. It's silly. And then he keeps getting hit by cars. And in the background, you see guys getting hit by cars, the bad guys, right? They're getting hit by cars, and they're dying. But he gets hit by a car, and he's fine. He puts a whole ass dent in one of the cars, like, doors. And he just gets up, he walks it off, man. But he has to reload every 6 shots in his pistol or whatever the fuck it is. Like, this is just silly. He limps sometimes. No, he should have broken all of his ribs. He should not. He's boneless. By the end of the movie, that man is boneless. Don't you talk to me about walking it off. He's broken his wrist 6 times. He shouldn't be able to pick up his gun, let alone shoot it. He has at least 10 concussions. 10. By the end of the 4th movie, it's just silly. It's just silly. By the end of the 4th movie, I was literally like, John, stop getting hit by cars. This is just silly now. This is silly. That's enough cars, John. Dodge. Dodge, John. Dodge the cars, John Wick. It's a suit. It's lined with armor. Okay, lined with armor, sure, but like, it's not enough to stop from the blunt trauma of getting hit by cars. And also, what about the head injuries? The man doesn't have a helmet. He has so many concussions. Like, that man has internal hemorrhaging in his brain. Like, it's implied he might be probably dead at the end, right? Because he gets shot point blank, but like, he should be dead anyway because he has internal bleeding from the amount of times he's hit his head on the ground after being hit by a car. It's just silly. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That's a lot of D's. Yes, okay. John Wick 5 comes out and I'm gonna be fuming because I don't care if he could survive a gunshot. Fine, he could survive a gunshot. I'll give him that. But gosh darn it, he is not surviving 5 stories of falls after a 10-story miracle survival and like 6 flights of stairs and getting hit by a car like 6 times in that last movie. That is too far. That is ridiculous. We cannot stand for this. Okay, You can't just be realistic about the amount of times he reloads his gun and then tell me that he's gonna survive like 6 times getting hit by a car. He should never be able to use his hands again. His wrists are broken. They're broken. All right, that's enough of that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's just built different. No. He's not built. He's built. No. He's actually new. Okay, well that makes sense. There's a difference between realistic and consistent within its own lore. Okay, it's just silly. He should be in a full body cast, exactly. He should be. He should be in a full body cast by the end of that movie. Like Rumble in the Bronx. Yeah, let's watch Rumble in the Bronx instead. They don't make cars like these. You know what? And that's actually a very good point. That's a good point. Maybe those cars were only going like 10 miles an hour. I mean, they looked like they were going faster, but I'm just saying. You're the cutest laugh on YouTube. Thank you, Gutless Alloy. Thank you. Thank you. Flies out of plane lands. Keep shooting the others who also fall out. Shiro throws her hands up. That's it. Leaves the theater. I leave the theater to turn on my stream and rant about it. Watch it happen. Thank you for the 10, Gutless. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's just silly. If John isn't in intensive care the whole time, he'll be very miffed. Yeah, listen, that man needs to go into intensive care, and then he probably has to go into, like, physical rehabilitation for at least 3 years, because he's broken every bone in his body at least twice in that last movie, okay? Johnny Gat was built different. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. You're curing your flabbergasted. I'm incensed. Is that how you say that word? I mean, I can like kind of get behind the idea of the bulletproof suit. I think that's first of all cool. Second of all, I bet we have tech that's similar. But even if you get hit, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but even if you get hit while you're in a bulletproof vest, you still get like bruising underneath. Like that's not gonna protect you from getting hit by a car. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. We need to make a protest against the creators of John Wick to make it more realistic. Yeah, or at least stop. I mean, like, I don't think it needs to be super realistic, okay? But I do think we need to stop him from falling down 4 more stories. Like, you can't jump out of a 3-story building and land and be fine. That's just silly. You've broken your ankle. You've probably snapped a couple ribs. And all, like, this is just not, no, it's not good. You know what you should do instead, and this is better, is you hang yourself out the window by your hands and then you drop yourself down because you're dropping less than like literally jumping off. Because then you at least, and he's like, you know what I did like about the last movie though, and I was thinking about this while I was watching, is that I'm pretty sure Keanu's not like a small guy, right? Yeah. It sounds like the later John Wick movies are someone's little brother playing with action figures. Yeah. I feel like they went a little less realistic with everything. And I'm okay with some things. Like, there were some things where I was like, this is silly action movie logic. But, like, it's fine. That's okay. We can deal with that. But, like, the jumping out of a 3-story building and being fine, that's a little bit. That's too much. They did really make it seem like he died at the end of 4. I hope not, though. I really liked Wick. I think he's 6 foot, right? Yeah. So Keanu's not very small, but I did like that in the 4th movie, they made all of the, like, bad guys, right, around him, they were big guys. I don't know if they did it, like, if they actually just, like, hired really tall, big actors, or if they made him look smaller, like, through, like, I don't know, angles and stuff. But he was, it did feel like he was constantly going up against guys who were way bigger and stronger than him. And I kind of liked that because, like, in the first 3 movies, he was going up against mostly people his own size, you know, because Keanu's pretty tall, you know, and actors are generally pretty tall. But the guys he was going up against in number 4 were beefy. They were, like, taller than him. They were huge, like, muscles also, like, really big boys. And they made Keanu kind of look like a twink, not gonna lie. And that was pretty surprising. But it made the fights feel a little heavier and, like, more more impressive, you know, because you're watching Keanu like fucking body this I apologize for my language, freaking body these punches from these big muscular guys, or like he's like, you know, he's blocking them and you could see the impact because they're big boys, you know. I liked that. I thought that was cool. I thought that was a nice touch. That's like they kind of upped the ante a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Small catwife can relate. If I were to fight anybody, they'd all be bigger than me. Bullets can't harm him, but cars and gravity can, and it should. Cars and gravity harms all of us. Ooh, my butt. I'm just getting excited about it because I'm passionate. I'm passionate about my action movies. Yeah, there can be a fight here or there, maybe make the injury plot relevant. Yeah, I feel like if he falls, like, okay, make him limp a little bit, sure. Like a flight of stairs, fine. We can roll down a flight or two of stairs. That, you know, that's action movie. That's par for the course action movies. But like, come on, a 3-story building. Curse words? No. The rage. You look cute just because you're in my lap. Because you're in my lap. She was villainized caused by unrealistic John Wick. Me looking up at Shiro. Yeah, bigger in size, but not bigger in fury. That's right. I've got a lot of passion in my body. Can only imagine what an action movie marathon show would be like. It'd probably be me snoring. I can't do more than one movie at a time. I get EP. I fall asleep even during really exciting movies sometimes. So. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry if I missed any chats while I was ranting. I was thinking too hard about it. Yeah. I drink a lot of milk. Maybe he drinks a lot of milk? Is that how you fall out of 3-story building and you're fine? You just drink a lot of milk? Also, okay, I don't know, but there's several guys who fall... Okay, what makes it... It would be fine, okay? It would be fine if Keanu, if Wick falls out of a 3-story building and he's fine, if other characters could do the same thing. And I understand he's the Baba Yaga, he's the boogeyman, he's crazy talented, super gifted, he works really hard, he's got the skills. But we literally see 2 different people, fall out of buildings or, off of, stuff and die. And they die from falling. Specifically, they're not dead before they fall. They fall and die from falling. And off of shorter falls than what John just freaking tanks, man. So I just think it's silly that we literally watch other people die and then immediately John jumps out of a 3-story building and is fine. And I'm just kind of like, okay, are we doing this on purpose? Are you trying to make a point? Because if you are, it's a silly one. That's silly. Depends on the milk. Oh, really? She was 6'8" and 250 pounds. She'll win every fight. That's true, by the way. That's canon. Yeah. Yes! There are people literally dying by falling down the stairs at the end. And a freaking... And then John falls down 6 flights of stairs and he's just fine. Whatever. Whatever. He's just cooler than the rest of them. You gotta keep the cool factor in mind. Okay, that's true. He has enough aura that he can just tank it, and they can't. That's what aura does for you. Everybody knows that. Aura allows you to jump out of a 3-story building and survive. A lot of adults don't even know how to safely jump. I saw that too. I saw the adults not knowing how to jump thing on TikTok. Isn't that crazy? I do kind of believe that though. He has plot armor, the most important kind of armor. Forget the suit armor. He's got plot armor. Just make him a cyborg. Maybe not. He's not the boogeyman, he's the one sent to kill the boogeyman. Oh, that's true, my bad. Maybe John is part cat. Do you remember seeing him in the facility? Wait, that's a good point. Maybe he's got more than 1 life. Maybe he's got 9 lives. Or, I mean, I guess he could have any number of lives if he's part cat. That's a good point you're making right there. But yes, my new hobbies are watching movies, which feels like a very, normie thing to say. Isn't that interesting? I feel like I grew up. Now I'm like, yeah, I like to watch film. Should I call it film? I like to watch film. I feel so, fancy. I feel so refined. I like to watch film. And before Shiro watched the making of and sees that Keanu did all the stunts and actually jumped down the buildings for real. Wait, did he really? I mean, I'm sure there was something catching him, but did he do all his own stunts? Helios, thank you for the thank you for the 5. You're charging me and convicting me for the crime of silly, or is that Keanu? Thank you. Why did it? Keanu is a cat boy, but they messed up his lives and gave him the Indian instead of the Shiro cinephile arc. I don't know. I don't think I can be fancy enough for that. Not really. But I do like the movies I'm watching, so... Quick, go back to the movies and count the times he gets heavily injured, or if it's at or below 9, then we're good. That's a good point. Well, there's at least one time, so he jumps off the or like, he falls off the 10-story building and survives. That's gotta be worth at least 2 lives, I feel like. That's just silly. That's gotta be at least 2 lives, right? Late stream, yeah. On weekdays, I do streams at 6 p.m. my time after work. Sorry. My buddy is a cinephile. I want to watch one of the 10,000 Blu-rays. Yo, he's got the hard copies. He's got the physical media. That's crazy. I watch everything that... I don't know if I could call myself a movie fan, because I watch all my movies in VRChat now. So I don't have to pay for anything. So I don't think I can be a real cinephile since I don't own any movies really. You know what movies I really like though that I do own, but I don't own them. I don't own like physical media of them. I own like the Google Play version of The Lord of the Rings and also Deadpool 1 and 2. Deadpool was probably my favorite action hero movie. Should I get Deadpool and Wolverine to complete my series? I don't know. Deadpool is probably my favorite action hero movie. Action hero? What are those called? Marvel heroes. What are those called? Superhero. There we go. Action hero. That's different. Superhero movie. And The Lord of the Rings are my favorite movies of all time, probably. So... I got them sometimes to search thrift stores for rare ones. He either doesn't ever sell for what. That's cool. Really? I've never even looked at that part of a thrift store. Superhero. Thank you. Red Panda. Oh my gosh. I can't remember the word for superhero. I really liked The Lord of the Rings. Deadpool, not The Lord of the Rings. Obviously, I liked The Lord of the Rings. I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is fantastic. Yeah. I watch most superhero movies in theaters. And I don't bother owning them. Have you ever watched Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah, I watched that one in theaters. I don't usually bother owning them because, like, I like to watch them specifically in theater. But for Deadpool specifically, I made an exception because I really like the movies. But I did go back and watch the first one recently. I showed my little sister because she's old enough to watch them now. And I was like, oh my gosh, there is so much... There are so many curse words in this movie. I don't really mind, like, dirty language, but dang. I was like, holy crap, this movie's way edgier than I remember it being. Lord of the Rings Extended Director's Cut is a great way to spend the weekend. That's so true. I don't know if I have the extended cut, but I really should get the extended cut. Yeah, it's not Deadpool who's your favorite, it's Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan is Deadpool. Is Deadpool. Maybe. That's true. I do like Ryan Reynolds, yeah. I'd love to watch Lord of the Rings again, but I have no time to rewatch them all. They are so long, but they're also so good. I don't know if I think I've kind of watched them like once every year or once every 2 years. I also watch, and something I want to watch again, or like I want to finish watching, I started it, is the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watch that, I feel like almost every year or so. And then I have watched Code Geass, like, 6 times end to end because I watched it with I watched it the first time with my friend. She showed it to me, and then I showed it to my little brother, and then I showed it to my little brother and little sister. We all watched it, like my little brother watched it with me and our sister for a second time. And then I'm pretty sure and then I showed it to my BFF, and she loved it. And then, how many times is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? I think that's 4 times. And I feel like I watched it another time after that just for myself, but I can't be sure. So I think I've watched Code Geass a total of 5 times. And honestly, I kind of want to watch it again. So... You're right! Deadpool also has the bald action hero energy. I just really like bald guys. I can't even deny it, man. Yay! ShiroNekoNya! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rudely awaken you from your lap spot. ShiroNekoNya! That's me. By the way, that's me. I did a marathon watching the whole trilogy of Lord of the Rings last month. Holy, I don't think I could do that. Your Google is cute. I'm glad you like it. I like your name, Flamingo Odd. Flamingo Odd. We got uppies. You got some very sudden uppies. How does it feel? Can I sit in your lap now? You got some, but now you can't see the stars. Well, you can kind of see them reflected in the water behind me, kinda, huh? Stargazing, but it's actually just gazing at me. How do you like it? Good stuff? Water stars, yeah. What does the top of my head look like? Is it nice? Do you like it? We're gazing at the stars in your eyes. Are they reflected? Here, come closer. Come closer to me. How does it look? Ooh. Do you like this view too? Alright, back in my lap you go. You gotta see those shooting stars and make a wish. It looks good, you like it. Very pattable. Very pattable. You have a full head of hair, no balding. Oh, thank you. Kissable? Okay, perfect. Shiro is a star. Oh, you. Oh, you. Very cute. Yes, very pattable. Darn right. You better pad me. That's what I like to hear. Back in the lap. Nuzzles, yeah. Well, I had to do it. I had to do it. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't even realize there's some like a sailor yarg. Well, not even that, but Deadpool is just like... Honestly, the jokes are just like really edgy. I made so many wishes. I hope they all come true. 1 wish per Oshi. Is that how it is? Yeah. You gotta wish for all your favorite VTubers to make it big. That's what I'm wishing for. I've been watching this VOD many times, so many pets. See, this was a great idea, right? Stargazing, head pads, chilling. The only thing that would make this better is some pizza. Gotta get some pizza. Oh, I thought the moon was behind me, but I just realized I don't think the moon is out yet. Does that mean it's like a new... What is it? What is the word for when the moon isn't out? I don't remember what that's called. My favorites include you. Thanks. I'm glad to rank among the favorites. I'm happier for this. The new Avengers Doomsday trailer. No, I didn't see that. Man, there's been so many announcements. The new Elder Scrolls 6. Apparently Avengers Doomsday. Did you hear that there's a new Fallout coming out? Also. Did you hear that? And it's being made by the new moon. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to be wrong. Also, yeah, New Vegas, the New Vegas, like, people, the people who made New Vegas, they are making, like, they brought the directors and stuff. They brought the directors and stuff from New Vegas to make a new Fallout. They're all competing with GTA 6. Do you think that's why? That would make sense to me, actually. Was there a movie she was excited for and it was completely horrible? Or are you shocked how different you thought it'd be? Well, I've talked about Rogue One being really different from how I thought it would be. Oh, I could talk about The Hateful Eight, too. I went into The Hateful Eight. I'd never watched a Quentin Tarantino movie. So, I had no idea what I was in for. It was really not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like a like shoot-'em-up western, and we're gonna like, I don't know, there's like a good guy, and he's, or like a protagonist, and he's gonna like do his thing, and yeehaw. Had no, because all I heard was that it was a western, and I'd never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie. So I was really taken aback by how grisly it was. First of all, a lot of blood. And second of all, I didn't expect everybody to be dead by the end. So that was really surprising, and I didn't really like it. Yeah. So that one was one where I was not prepared for what was going to happen in that movie. The other one was Rogue One, where I thought it was going to be like spies and espionage, and maybe like some like spy-ish, like crawling through the air vents kind of a vibe. It was not like that. Another one where, but I liked Rogue One. I did really like it. I just really, it was super different from what I expected. So there was that one too. Rogue One was really good, yeah. I liked Rogue One, didn't like The Hateful Eight very much. You just put the pizza in the oven. Okay, save me a slice too. Tuesday's coming out in December. That's exciting. I almost always watch Marvel movies in theaters, so I'll have to do that then. They're remastering some of the original Fallout games, and Fallout 6 is currently in production. That's, yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah. I wish Rogue One was as good as Andor. I don't think I saw that one. What's that one? Is that a movie? I was pretty lukewarm about Rogue One on my end, but the Vader scene at the end was badass. I don't remember it very well. I watched it when it came out. Good night, Joe. Love you. Love you, Mackenzie, and also have a great rest of your night. Sleep well. 5 technically, so I was counting 76. Oh, I should rewatch after Andor. Oh, I am watching through the Mandalorian series for the first time. Slowly but surely, when I have time. It's good. It's really good. What's Andor about? Is that the one that is like, that has... Wait, what? I've never heard of this, I think. Or maybe we talked about it the last time we talked about Star Wars? Belticus would be proud. Yeah, no, I think he was he in chat the last time we talked about this? He's really proud. He's so happy. I'm gonna go for now. God bless you, my fellow PNW. Thanks, you too. Enjoy the warm weather if you can. I don't know if it's like super, if the sun's out right now. I haven't looked outside since I went out. Andor is a spy show. There's a spy show. It's the best science fiction I've ever seen. Wait, is this Star Wars? Or is it like not related? That sounds good. I like spies. That sounds fun. Stars the Smuggler and Rogue One. It's a prequel to it. It's a prequel to it. Wait, I never heard about this. What? How did I not hear about this? But like adult Star Wars. That sounds fun. Wait, I need to watch that. That sounds great. I love. Disney like barely mentions it. What, really? But everybody's saying it's so good. Wait, that sounds great. Because I really liked Rogue One. I like Andor because the bad guys are scary. Also, I like spy stuff. Because I kind of expected Rogue One to be more spy-centric. Makes everything they make look bad. That makes sense. It makes the rest of it look bad. Andor is a Star Wars miniseries. Okay. So I'll watch it after I'm finished with the Mandalorian series. Also, my auntie is like super, super happy I'm watching The Mandalorian because she really liked it. Yeah, also my mom and like all my siblings are huge Star Wars fans. So they're like, Shiro's finally watching Star Wars. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. My little sister really wants me to watch the Clone Wars animated show too. You'll really like Andor? Okay, I'm excited. I learned how much fetish material was in Totally Spies. I've never seen that. But wasn't a whole bunch of like Nickelodeon kids shows like really weird because of that one director who like enjoyed feet? Why is it always the feet, guys, man? Like if they're a movie director and they're into feet, they're gonna make some weird stuff for sure. I also like The Mandalorian, even the last season of it, despite some issues it had. Really? It seems really short. I didn't even realize there's multiple seasons. They can all talk Star Wars nerd stuff and not have Shiro stare blankly. It's true. Hey, but at least, you know, my mom and my siblings, they all really like The Lord of the Rings too. So we have common ground. You know what I mean? We have a lot of common ground. It's just that, it's just that the space stuff is like not my favorite. No spoilers! Okay, no spoilers. I really like the 2003 animated series Clone Wars. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that my sister wants me to watch. And I've seen... She really likes Ahsoka. I think I said her name right. Ahsoka. Dan Schneider. Yeah, Quentin is the fuck guy. That's what I've heard. You know what else I watched recently? What is it called? It's the one... Oh gosh, I think I talked about it. It's the one that has the song that goes like... City of Stars. What is it called? Oh gosh. That movie was so sad. It made me cry. Like, really hard. That was... You know what? That's another movie I wasn't expecting it to be really sad. I also like Ahsoka. I'm always here, just lurking. You must have seen the 3D Clone Wars, the one that came out in 2010, I think. Oh, maybe it is. She watched it on TV when we were kids, so probably 2010. Wait, yeah, she would have been old enough in 2003. I think. No, wait. Maybe it was reruns. I don't remember it being 3D. Maybe it was 3D, though. It would have had to have been 2010s, because we both watched it as kids. Or, well, I didn't watch it, really. She watched it. Like, 20% of the Clone Wars series is really good. Wait, that's not very much. Do you guys remember the name of that movie? That was one that made me go, oh, that was so sad. And I was not expecting it to be really sad. Also, I think I got a sunburn. I forgot to put on sunscreen. Ugh. I doom. Can't believe they made Clone Wars from Fortnite into a cartoon. I know, right? I can't believe Hatsune Miku from Fortnite has her own, like, singing shows. Like, concerts. Singing shows. Am I ESL? What's happening? Would you guys believe me if I told you that English is my first and only language? Can you believe that? Can't remember the word for concert. What's wrong with my brain? Ugh. It's okay. Got sunburned yesterday. I'm kind of feeling like I have a sunburn. I just saw that Ewan McGregor has a brother who was in the Royal Air Force whose call sign was OB2. Wait, that's cute. Do you mean La La Land? Yeah, La La Land. I watched that for the first time. I cried so hard. No partial spinach. Don't discredit yourself, Shiro. That's true. This is true. I even learned how to roll my R's for Spanish. We'll get there. Yeah, you just have YouTuber brain. Thanks. Your English... Your English is very good. Thank you. Socks and VRChat. I'll have to go and buy it, actually. I don't have any. Because I didn't used to go outside before this year. I haven't gone outside in the summer in, like, years. I was just thinking about how I might actually get a tan this year. For the first time since I was in elementary school. Can you believe that? That's a long time. Okay. For Grand Shiro. Remember, folks. Hey, it works though. It still works. Yeah. Hablas español. Pero es muy poquito. Muy poquito. Your honorary Latino streamer. Posted, Shiro. Yeah, she'll just put it all her static cube max in. Don't be hard on her. Yeah, don't be hard on me. I may not have a lot of brain cells, but I'm cute. That's what matters. Everybody knows it. It's the only stat that really matters in the end. Right? But seriously, I haven't had a tan since I was like going to the pool as a kitten. I'm pretty sure. That's a long time ago. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think I could tan anymore, honestly. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. I mean, it's always been pretty hard for me to get a tan. I don't know if you know those white people that basically just turn back to normal right after they get a tan, but that's me. Can't be mad at her, she's cute. See? It's all powerful. You can't be mad at something this cute. ShiroNekoNya. That's me. Or Shin. Yeah. But, so it's always been difficult for me to get a tan. But maybe this year it will be different. If I go out for an hour a day. Although I'm going out in the evenings most time, it's still sunny. I'm not going out after dark, certainly. The closest I've been is dusk, but it's still a little sunny. I'm getting more sun than I've ever gotten in the past, like, forever. Well, hello? Hello, how are you, architect? Are you having a good night? Would you like to stargaze? There are many shooting stars. You can make a wish. You can make a wish if you'd like. Yeah. But I'm interested to know what I look like with a tan. I feel like that will change my... I don't know. Well... I don't know if you guys feel like this, that a tan makes you change your outfits a little bit. Shiro knows how to woo. I know how to woo you. We're being petted. You got the head pats, yeah. Sitting in my lap, looking at the stars. It's so romantic. Farmer's tans are the only tans I tend to get. That might be me too. I've been wearing like a t-shirt when I'm going on my bicycle. Head pats for cats. Thank you for the pats. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, XCon. I appreciate it. My sound alerts are working now. I don't know what was happening earlier. We're good now. Yeah. Whoa. Gotta get you back where you belong. Right in that lap. She got that farm cat in her. I really do. We'll see, though. You know what I was thinking about recently? How much I want barbecue. I tried barbecuing. I have a tiny little grill. But honestly, it's such a pain. I have a lot of respect for my dad and grandpa now. I don't like barbecuing. It's so much work. I don't want to barbecue. I want someone to barbecue for me. I want to go to the family cookout and have my grandpa barbecue. I don't want to barbecue. I just want my family to barbecue for me instead. Brisket is needed. That would be so good. I'm afraid if I buy an expensive cut of meat to barbecue it, I'll barbecue it badly. Young Shiro had a farm. Shiro went on a farm. She had some shins. Obi, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. The king of barbecue. Yeah, my grandpa's really good at barbecuing. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Obi. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, my grandpa is really good at barbecuing. We the cat husbands must barbecue for Shiro. Yeah. We got any grill masters in the chat? Will you barbecue for me? I'll pay you. Wait, was this supposed to be like the farmer song, like McDonald's? Young and Shiro had a farm, S-H-I-R-O. And on her farm she had some shins. S-H-I-R-O. S-H-I-R-O. S-H-I-R-R-O. Shiro. S-H-I-R-O and Shiro was her name. Oh. Yeah. It's pretty good. Are they working? They're working. Thank you, Obi. I appreciate it. Biscuits requires brisket. Requires a smoker. Really? There's good K barbecue in Washington, though. I've never had K barbecue. Is it like barbecue? Is it like smoky and tasty, like how like American barbecue is? Because that's what I like, and that's like what I want and crave. Is like the smoky flavor of barbecue over the fire, over the hot coals. Went to the College of Grilling and got my PhD. Really? I don't know. Grilling seems hard. Yeah, I know how to burn and char chicken on a stove. Does that count? Good enough. How do you do it? I want to learn how to do that because I just love the flavor of lightly charred meat, I think. I flew down from Alaska to visit family in Texas on the 4th of July and had to take her to the grill because no one there knew how. That'd be me, man. I took the 4th off and just like chilled. I didn't even see any fireworks this year. I should have done that though. It's very saucy. Wait, not saucy. I'm confused. Are you okay? I love making barbecue around the summer, staying all night out around the fire with the beer sodas. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm coming over to your house now, Grumpy. Or you can first sous vide the meat around sous vide? Sous vide? Did I say sous vide? Wait, sous vide. I know that word. I also know what that means. The meat around 70 degrees Celsius and get it charred at the grill. That sounds great. I saw that. I saw that on a TikTok. Actually, so I watched this guy on TikTok. I should share the TikToks in the Discord at some point. I watched this guy on TikTok, and he is a private chef for a rich family in Beverly Hills, and they love to have char on their meat. So he sous vides the like steaks and stuff that he makes, and then he chars them on the grill, and it looks so good. And also, he has a baked potato recipe that looks like super like not really baked potato, but more like home fries. And they seem really good. You know what I mean? They seem like super tasty. Okay, so the way he does it is he like boils the potatoes until they're almost falling apart, like a little bit. And they're like chopped up. And then he takes the potatoes and he puts them into a like bowl. And I think he puts a little bit of cornstarch to coat them. And then he like tosses them a little bit. And then they get a little crumbly on the outside. And then the crumbles coat the outside of the potato chunks. And then what he does, which I think is really fun, is he has a pan and he has already put oil in it, like a light coating of oil, and he has already got it like super hot. And so he then pours in a flat layer the potatoes into the hot oil. So they're getting a little bit crispy and like fried from the oil. Like it's almost like French fries, right? On one side, and then he pops them in the oven, and as they bake, and then halfway through he turns them over, so then in the hot oil they fry on the other side, and they come out these like potato crusted like home fries basically. Isn't that great? Like it sounds really good. I need to try it. Anyway, I think about that recipe a lot. Is there an L&L barbecue near you? A Hawaiian barbecue? I've never heard of that. No, I don't think so, but also maybe. I'll look for it. Anyway, it sounds really good, right? Sous vide isn't that expensive. They cost you like €70 and last a lifetime pretty much. Maybe okay, I'm not really much of a cook. I'll be honest. I exist off of like protein bars and like rice and chicken. And honestly, the chicken I've been eating recently is like the pre-made like frozen chicken patties. I need more fiber in my diet. Well, I usually eat salad, but right now there's some sort of salad parasite or something. So I'm kind of out of luck. But I really like salad. Anyway, I'm sad about the salad stuff. I might have gotten the parasite actually. My stomach's been upset, and I ate a McChicken. I'll be honest. I ate a McChicken. It's a really bad idea. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about the salad bugs. Because, like, I don't know. It just wasn't on my mind. Anyway. And mac and cheese. Oh. I do have mac and cheese. Maybe I should make that. I like sausage when I get barbecue. Ah, it sounds so good. I did get an edamame. Oh, yeah. I do have edamame. That's true. Maybe this is good fiber. Yeah. I love the carcinogens. Me too. And the burnt chicken skin. Me too. Me too. So good. You're on that gym bro diet. I mean, kind of. I'm trying to max my protein because I am going out for like 10, 12-mile bike rides every day, basically. And it's easy to hit my protein macros because when you're pretty short, not a very big person, it's easy to get enough protein, like, because you're supposed to get like between 1 and 2. Well, I shoot for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, but you're supposed to shoot for 2 if you're really trying to like maximize the gains. But 1 is like good enough for me. So no, it's 1 gram per 2 pounds of body weight, I think. Yeah, I'm a little over my 1 gram per 2 pounds, I think. I don't know. I think I'm almost getting 2 grams per 1 gram per pound of body. Or no, wait, 2 grams per pound of body weight. No, 2 grams per 2 pounds. I don't know. I'm over one per 2 pounds. This is confusing now that I'm saying it out loud. I'm shooting for 1 gram per 2 pounds of body weight, but I think I've hit over that. Let me math it out. Oh yeah, I'm hitting well, not way over it, but I'm hitting like 30 grams over, I feel like. No, like 15 or 20 grams over. Anyway. Yeah. Did you know if you pre-cook rice and put it in the fridge, the starch turns to resistant starch, so it's effectively fiber? No, I didn't know that. But I do that all the time. Is fiber? Really? Grams per pound in the same sentence? It's a weird way to measure stuff. Well, it's like the gym thing. 1 to 1.5 gram to 1 kilogram was the ratio I got. Yeah, it's like basically... Yeah. Basically, yeah. Anyway, I'm hitting about... Let's see. 40 plus 30 is 70 grams a day? I'm hitting over 70 grams a day of protein. So I'm like hitting, I think, up to 2 grams per 1 kilogram of body weight. I don't feel like it's 1 kilo. Anyway, I've got a lot of protein. It's a lot, right? Like 70 to like, well, minimum, I think I'm hitting 70 grams of protein a day. Guess who's back again, yeah. You have to cook with a ratio of coconut oil to get the starch to turn into the resistant type. Oh, I don't use coconut oil, so I guess maybe not. Swole Shiro. Well, I'm trying to. The thing is, when you're on a cut, which I've been on well, not this last week actually. I gained a pound. I gained a whole pound. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. Anyway, I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my grind. I'm back on a cut. When you're on a cut, it's good to stay as high protein as possible. Of course, you need to have like a good balance of everything. But like if you can maximize your protein, you're less likely to eat into as much muscle mass, especially if you're actively using your muscles, which I am. So, ShiroNekoNya. Yeah. I did not know if you pre-cook rice like that. Well, cheeseburgers are delicious. They are delicious. Interfere over my long weekend, but I'm keeping going. Yeah. Give me your pound. Nah. You never ask a lady her weight. But I am hitting 70 to 90 grams of protein a day, depending on if I eat dinner. 70 minimum. More if I eat something with more protein for dinner, or if I eat a second protein bar, because I really like protein bars. And sometimes I'll have a protein bar for breakfast, and I'll have a protein bar for dinner. And that's pretty tasty. That's pretty tasty. You gotta get like 225 grams. Really? Holy shit, that's a lot of protein. Wow. 225 grams is crazy. Your muscle mass must be so big. Must be big. The best chicken I had was from a Texas restaurant. Is a rotisserie chicken that's slow roasted with rosemary. It's so moist and savory. That sounds so good. I'm thinking about making a roasted chicken soon, actually. I don't cook a lot, but when I do cook, I want meat. Eat, sleep, and drink protein bars. It's nice because my work gives free. We have like a snack corner, and a lot of it is like really protein heavy. So it's been like I'll have a protein bar and a protein shake in the morning, and then I might snag an extra protein bar and take it home for my dinner. 1 gram per pound. See, that's what I thought. It's like you can like. I think 1 gram per pound is like you're kind of overdoing it a little bit at that point, but most people can't really hit 1 gram per pound. I thought it was 1 gram per 2 pounds, though, not 1 gram per pound. I think 1 gram per pound would be like maximizing your gains like crazy. I shoot for 1 gram per 2 pounds. Minimum, but that's like minimum. I tried to do 1.5 gram per pound, which I hit pretty easily if I have a second protein bar. But you guys have to remember, I'm only 5'3". Yeah, so my height, my lowest safe weight would be 215. Holy crap! You must be very tall. Yeah, see, that's why my protein intake doesn't have to be so high. I am only 5'3". You have a whole foot on me. See, yeah. I am not. I mean, I don't think 5'3" is that short, but it's still short enough. You mean 6'8"? I mean 6'8". My bad. I'm 6'8" and 250 pounds of pure muscle. And that's why. That's why it's important for me to get that protein. And I'm lean. Small catwife, yeah. Yeah, my girl weight is 115 pounds. So it's not very much. 1 pound per day. 5 feet 3 inches of pure muscle. That's my goal, at least. 5'3", but 6'8" on a good day, as they say. Yeah. Can't believe Shiro's lying about her 6'8" height. No, I'm lying about the 5'3" height. I just like feeling cute and dainty, you know? Let a girl feel cute and small, alright? Let me get away with my fibs. Shiro's a Hulk Hogan of cat girls, true. Yeah. Shiro's also a certified comfy head pet expert after this stream. Yeah, darn right I am. I'm really good at head pats. Trust me. Watch me double fist these head pats. I'm gonna use 2 hands for my head pats now. Because I'm an expert. I can use both hands. Ooh, how does that feel? Give you the ear squidgies too. Give you them ear squidgies. Instead of drinking challenges while watching movies, protein challenges. Oh my gosh. If I'm not careful, especially while I'm on a cut, I get drunk off of 2 beers now. It's not good. I don't even feel like I'm a lightweight. I think it's just that, like, when you're on a calorie deficit, man, alcohol hits way harder, way faster. So is microscopic. Tiny AQ. Okay, 5'3" is a very average height for a cat girl, I'll have you know. In fact, it's above average. Most cats are only 9 inches tall. 5'3" is crazy. That's basically the Hulk Hogan of cat girls. Is Hulk Hogan really tall? That's what I'm assuming. I actually don't know how big Hulk Hogan is. Actually. I actually don't even know. Might be a problem. Excuse me, it might be a problem. I just hiccuped. Oh my gosh. But yeah. She was like the girl Karen from Anime Gun Gale who was 6 foot and wanted to be here in short. Yeah. I'm Bisky. I'm Bisky from Hunter x Hunter. I'm actually like super tall, buff, and built, but through the power of my cat girl abilities, I look really short and cute because that's what I want really bad. It's the truth, by the way. That's the truth. I love Bisky. Honestly, role model. She's cute. I like it. But yeah, man, if you're on a cut and you drink beer, it was crazy to me. I was like, whew, whew. Hulk Hogan was drinking with people and you saw him? You saw a famous person? I've never seen a famous person. You're taller than Hulk Hogan at 6'7"? Wait, he's really tall. Wait, he's 6'7"? Wow. I didn't actually even think people got that tall. That's crazy. And he's like really muscly too. Wolverine is 5'3". No way. Wait, the actor or the character? Also, no way. Yeah, he's huge. He's huge. 6'7" is crazy. Wolverine is not 5'3". Now, hold on a second. 6'7". Is he really only 5'3"? And that's why she always gets confused over her height. Because he's Bisky. Yeah. I've seen a famous person. Okay, but I mean like in person. Imagine like going to a restaurant and seeing PewDiePie. That'd be crazy. I would always be worried, you know. I'd be like, oh, should I say hi? Can I ask for a photo? But like, what if I bother them? Penguin is taller than me at the minimum, I can tell you that. That's crazy. I met Wynton Marsalis. Did I say that right? When he and Jazz at Lincoln Center performed in Atlanta. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I'm sorry, I don't know famous people very much. I know Hulk Hogan is a guy. Is he a wrestler? Does he wrestle? I feel like yes. He's a short king. Wait, so is Wolverine the character 5'3"? Or is the guy who plays Wolverine 5'3"? Or, wait, oh, the character in the comics is short. Don't worry, I can read. The actual comic book character is. No way! You're telling me and Wolverine are the same height? Wait, he's a tiny little guy. Wow. He's really scary for 5'3". That would be terrifying. Imagine seeing a 5'3" Wolverine come at you. Like, not like the animal, but like the character. That'd be actually like really scary. I don't rate that. Hugh Jackman is definitely not. Okay, that's good. I was like, I think Hugh Jackman looks like taller than 5'3". That'd be crazy. I would actually be really, it would make me really happy if Hugh Jackman was actually 5'3" though. Wynton Marsalis, he's a very well-known jazz trumpeter. Whoa, only person to win a Grammy in classical and jazz in the same year. Wait, that's really cool. That's really cool. Never seen you and Wolverine in the same room before. Hugh Jackman is 6'2". He's really tall. What the heck? Being short means you can pack on muscle quicker compared to taller people? Really? I didn't know that. Is that true? Maybe, but I don't really want to. Well, but the thing... Well, okay, I'm cutting down to like, my goal weight is 115 and cutting down to 115, and then I'm gonna do like a bulk up to like, back up to like 125 probably, and then try and cut for, I want to see if I can see some abs. That's my goal. So, we'll see. But I also would really like to have toned arms, like, or like not even toned arms. I would like muscular arms. I want to get these guns. I want to get these guns beefy, you know what I mean? The thing is, well, I think maybe you can be, if you're short, maybe you can pack on more muscle easier, right? But it's harder for women. It's harder for ladies to gain muscle anyway, so I don't really think I'll ever be like super bulky. But it'd be cool if I could see some really good muscle definition, you know? Anyway, if I ever do get abs, if I'm ever able to see my abs, you guys will be the first to know. So, hey, so, hi, cool Paul. My brother said he worked at a gas station in Idaho when Viggo Mortensen... What? In a convertible in a bathroom, no sleep shorts and slippers? He asked him if his laundry was in the wash. That's incredible. No way. I would do anything to meet Viggo. The Jackman is basically as big as me, like only slightly bigger than me. Really? You guys are all so tall. He actually got a tour of Viggo's house? A vacation house? That's so cool. You also say bub a lot, just like Wolverine. Wait, me? Oh, wait, no, Obi. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't say bub. But you know what I realized recently? People in Washington don't say bub. You're gonna be a compact unit, yeah. Yeah, abs are more of a dietary thing. Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna have to cut pretty aggressively. Yeah, at 5'3", 115 isn't too bad. It's not super lean. Like, it's lean. That's pretty lean, but it's not super lean. Well, okay, it's actually pretty lean. But I think at that weight, for 5'3", I probably could see some abs. Obi says bub are all the same, all the time? Does he really? Wait, I say bub. I don't say bub. Now, hold on. I'm gonna have to push back on that one. I don't feel like I say bub. Do I say bub? I feel like I say bud. Okay, bud. Does it sound like I'm saying bub? Bub is different. I say bud and buddy. Alright, buddy. Okay, pal. Yeah, bub, I do. Where work do delivery to close neighborhoods? A lot of Argentinian famous people live there. That's cool. I get to start the day with Catwife. Hello, Wiki. Hey, hi, good morning. Isn't Wolverine also Canadian? Is Wolverine Canadian? Okay, wait, hold on. We need to back up because every time you say Wolverine, I just think of Hugh Jackman. Are you asking if Hugh Jackman is Canadian or are you asking if Wolverine is Canadian? And I don't know. Bub fact checker inbound. Okay, somebody's got to fact check this. How many times have I said bub? I don't say bub. I say bud. But it might sound like I'm saying bub. Which is fair. That's fair to say. But I'm not. For the record, I'm saying bud. It might really sound like I'm saying bub, though. Hugh Jackman is Canadian. And the character's Canadian. Put me on your head so I can knead and maybe bap your head. Okay. Alright. Give me the head pats. Wow, I hope I'm not giving you motion sickness. I'm sorry. Hugh Jackman is Australian? Okay, somebody's giving me wrong facts. Why is this doing that? Why are we upside down? Also, you're inside my head. I don't like that. Come back down into my lap now. No head pats allowed? Well, I'm gonna give you head pats. How do you feel about that? You get head pats whether you like it or not, bud. Wolverine is Canadian and short. Man, you chose two struggles. Dang, the Canadian hate. Also, Hugh Jackman is an Aussie. Whoa. He was also a teacher? Is that true? For real? You have nothing in there. I don't know, you tell me. Oh, that's not good. Did you like the view? Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. That's where he got confused. Oh, okay. Actually, that's fair, actually. I get Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds confused all the time. I don't. Night, Shiro and Chad. Nearly 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Good night. Good night, Cirrus. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest of your night. My immersion! You got into my head. How does it feel? What's in there? Ew, I don't like that. Ew! Gross! Ugh! I don't like that at all. Not a single brain cell. And I've never had one, honestly. I've never had even one. I only follow Shorty. Okay. Okay. That's a little ridiculous. That's a little much, don't you think? Not even one brain cell. But you know what? It's almost 8 p.m., which means it's time for me to go to bed because I have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And I need enough sleep to survive. Also, I haven't had dinner yet. What should I eat? You know what I had after my 12-mile bike ride? What do we decide? What's 9.9 plus 1.3 or 1.4 or whatever? Is that 11? That's like 11.3 miles? Anyway, I ate 1/4 of a cup of sunflower seeds, which was delicious, but not very filling. Should I have a protein bar for dinner? Maybe I'll make a protein bar for dinner. Okay, barbecue, edamame. Actually, I might have edamame. Edamame is pretty good for protein, too. Hope dinner goes well. Thank you, Karak. And also, could eat steak. If I had steak, maybe I'll buy steak with my next paycheck. That would be good. That'd be tasty. I haven't gone grocery shopping in a minute, so I gotta deal with what's in my fridge. What I have in my fridge is hot dogs. I have some really old rice that's probably not safe to eat. I should throw it away and make new rice. In my freezer, I have chicken patty. I have grilled chicken patty. I have raw chicken. I have a lot of chicken. I also have edamame. Maybe I'll bake some of the chicken patties ahead of time so I can heat them up over the course of the week. I keep not making my chicken patties, even though they're delicious, because it takes a minute. And I'm lazy. Get adequate sleep. Thank you, yes. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and allowing me to pat your heads. It was very relaxing. And talk about movies, which is my current passion, I guess. Graphic design is my passion. Movies are my passion. And also, thanks for watching the stars with me and enjoying this beautiful evening under the night sky. This was very fun. I liked this. We should do this again sometime. Also, I really like this world. For anybody who's curious, let me look at what the world is in case anybody wants to know. Ow. Okay, I just hit myself in the face. It's fine, though. It is called Silent Stella. It is one of the few worlds that is not in Japanese, so I can tell you. You pet her head consistently during a convo. Very dedicated. Thank you. Well, it's fun. It's like you guys are my fidget toy. Alrighty. Mods, if you'd like to plug yourselves, please do so. If you'd like to tip the mods, they do a good job of keeping us safe. It helps feed and grow them. If you'd like to grab the raid message, I'll be raiding us on both YouTube and Twitch. So grab that raid message. I'll try to find somebody cute and funny if I can. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next weekend. If you are in the VRChat group, we will be having a VRChat movie night on Saturday at 4 p.m. PST. So be there or be square, and you don't want to be a square, okay? Thank you for coming tonight, guys, and thank you also for all the support, and also have a very good night. Take very good care. I will see you. Oh, also the members. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be doing a live today stream because I don't have Alice in Wonderland, which is what won the member stream. But I'll be buying that with my next paycheck. So live today until then. Yeah. Where I do some working and we chat. Okay, that's enough of my updates. It's the end of the night. I'm really going now. I love you guys. Okay, sleep well. Sleep well. I will do the same. I'll also eat maybe some food, maybe. We'll see about that, but we'll see anyway. Mwah! Good night, everybody.